enhance security measures across the state award contracts. Anambra Deputy Governor Bezimu calls for more support to victims of flood disaster in Anambra State. Good evening and thanks for joining us on ABS Evening News. My name is Chinyere Ikioreke. The 34th Anambra State Executive Council has adopted a series of measures to enhance security and development across the state. This was contained in a press statement signed by the Commissioner for Information, Dr. Lome, for which states that the key highlights of the ANSEC meeting were enhanced security measures, where ANSEC approved both kinetic and non-kinetic strategies to tackle insecurity, ensuring a safer environment for all residents. It also mentioned master plan for heritage sites in which a contract worth of 125,807,299 naira 63 kobo was awarded to Red Clay Consulting to develop a responsive and commercially viable master plan for Anambra State heritage sites and tourist attraction, even as the Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University Teaching Hospital's entrance gate would be reconstructed by the Transecon Resource Limited for 112,700,000 only, with completion expected in 2 months. The release also disclosed that at the College of Nursing Sciences, Isofia, additional property cleaning and fencing extension would be carried out at a cost of 150,692,345 naira 1 kobo, among other contracts. The Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Onyekachukwu Ibezimu, has called on wealthy individuals and groups to come forward and support victims of this year's flood disaster in Anambra State. The Deputy Governor made the call at the State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, office in Awka during the inspection of the relief materials worth 250 million naira donated by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to Anambra State for victims of 2024 flood disaster in the state. Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo filed in the report.
Ibezim, who is also the chairman, Anambra State Flood Committee, during the event disclosed that Anambra has not recorded any casualty in any of the communities being ravaged by the flood, as well as the holding centers, and commended members of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for remembering the state in a time like this, and encouraged other groups to emulate them. In their various interviews, the Area 70 of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Elder Nwachina Emele Otuonye, and the regional manager for welfare and self-reliance services of the church, Mr. Charles Adebayo, said that it is one of the missions of the church to care for the poor and vulnerable, as exemplified by Jesus Christ while on earth.
Flood came again, and because of our early warning signs, we stepped up our communication. Individuals that are usually stranded when this flood comes had time to seek refuge, either in their relatives' home that are in upland or in our holding camps. We call our centers holding camps, not IDB camps, because you have made this place livable. Improving on the sanitary condition, the health conditions, and then even securing the places, and then providing food for them.
We have come to represent the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints with other welfare members who have come to Anambra State to make a presentation because of the flood and there's so many people that became destitute and lost their home, to have some food and other needful materials.
Well, we appreciate His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, for all the good works he's doing here. And we are ever ready to partner with governments and other private institutions to come to support wherever we can.
From State Emergency Management Agency office in Awka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
24-year-old Kingsley Aneze, accused of defiling a minor, and another 24-year-old Miracle Ibe, accused of conspiracy and kidnapping, have been discharged by the Chief Judge of Anambra State, Justice Onoche Anyachebelu, as he visited the Medium Security Custodian Center, Newe, on jail delivery exercise. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha now reports.
Represented by the Administrative Judge of Onitsha Judicial Division, Justice Ifeanyi Nweze, also granted bail to a murder suspect, Benedict Ikebunna, robbery suspect, Ikenna Ezeoke, and the Shimambam Ngeremba, accused of stealing and malicious damage. Speaking to newsmen after appearing for about 20 inmates pro bono, Reverend Barrister Lotanna Obuchukwu advised those who regain freedom not to abuse the privilege, but to find ways of being useful to themselves and the society. In his remarks after the day's proceedings, Justice Onochie commended speedy dispensation of criminal matters in the area, saying that there is a great improvement on what used to be.
All the defendants I present today, up to 20 of them, more than 20 of them, they were on pro bono basis. Normally advise them that will help them to be trained and then both morally and entrepreneurially.
Things went well. It actually shows that the previous proceedings had achieved a lot of things. It's a real improvement from what it used to be.
From Newi, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS.
We'll take a break here now. The news returns shortly.
Tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Alright everyone, open your ears, make we talk. Time don't read to rearrange this house to give una small wisdom. Una think say una sabi. Shout my tea fresh now, but una own, I beg no be so. Before una go talk say our smell no reach, make una think am twice so. We know they here to the point una with our small finger. We show una solution instead.
Ever heard of Colgate, the #1 oral care brand in the world?
On a slide go find like him as it's supposed to be. You can see why we are the coolest around. For zero cavity and long-lasting fresh breath. Mom, it's your time to brush. Mama and Papa buy am, use am and shine your smile. No more cover mouth. Because we Colgate, that do yaga with your smile.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. The Anambra State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Nage Obonetam, has called for community support to the command for efficient and effective policing across the state. Details from our studios.
When he led top officers and men of the command to a courtesy visit on the traditional ruler of Oka, Obi Gibson Nwosu, the state police commissioner described policing as a collective responsibility called on the people to disease from acts capable of frustrating police investigations. The traditional prime minister of Oka, Chief Benjamin Okoye, in his remarks, called on the Nigeria police to step up efforts towards safeguarding the lives and property of the citizens and reassure the commissioner of the corporation of Oka community.
I'm happy you're in Anambra State, and I encourage you, don't hesitate in calling our attention when necessary.
The culture of police in Nigeria is that we have one police for the entire country, the Nigeria Police Force, and we work in every part of the country. But police work itself is done in the community, it's done where people are found, it's done in the locality.
The Joint Transporters Forum wing of Soludo Ambassador has extolled Governor Chukwuma Soludo's unprecedented and people-oriented infrastructural development across the state. Correspondent Chubuzo Okoye covered this inspection and now report.
Known when their executive went on inspection tour to some of the critical infrastructural developments of the current Anambra State government, including the new government house and lodge, the new Aroma flyover, the Anambra State Trauma Center at Chuemeka Odumegojukwu University Teaching Hospital, Amakoka, and Solution Fund City, Oka, as well as the world-class Ekulobia flyover and the ultra-modern Okuko General Hospital in Obaru local government area. Speaking after the inspection, the chairman of Tricycle Riders and Owners Association of Nigeria, Oka Zone, and coordinator of Soludo Ambassadors Joint Transporters Forum, Prince Collins Ozojofo noted that the essence of the tour was to see for themselves the great works of the current administration in the state and expressed satisfaction with the unmatchable milestone of the Soludo government, especially in infrastructural development, assuring that the group will support the governor in the 2025 Anambra State governorship election if he chooses to recontest.
I must tell you the truth. I am surprised that Soludo is a magician. And is doing well with Anambra's tax money. As you can see, the flyover is wonderful. Every other place we have touched, they are all wonderful projects. He has turned Anambra State to project state. So I'm very impressed. And my humble advice to Anambra is to support Soludo's second term bid, to give him the chance to finish this wonderful and marvelous work he's doing in Anambra State.
I went to so many places, like the inspection that we made at Oka Road, and we are here in Okuko General Hospital. And I saw a wonderful structure and a wonderful equipment in this hospital. So our governor is absolutely doing very well.
This is a very massive work going on here, and we are very, very pleased. Not only that it is good for the transporters, but it is also good for other economic businesses. So we want to say kudos to Mr. Governor. He's actually doing well. If we have not come here, we wouldn't have seen this nature of job. And in fact, one good thing about this type of flyover is that the curved nature of this flyover is giving it another beautiful outlook. So we want to commend him. Actually, Anambra State money is working, and we are very happy to be here to see for ourselves.
That's the size of our package tonight, but remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. A recap of our major story. ANSEC has enhanced security measures across the state award contracts. Anambra Deputy Governor Ibezimu has called for more support to victims of flood disaster in the state. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.